Shalom. Shalom, shalom. Go to your praises on glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK YAHAWASHI. Call HALAHYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And the praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And of course, you know more instead of product millstone teach you well. And it's gonna be a two-part lesson. Well, not a two-part lesson, but a double lesson. You know, because I couldn't go out to camp today because it was raining. No, it was raining today, so I couldn't go out to camp. No, so I'm gonna do I guess a home lesson, home lesson in the midday. But anyway, it'll be a double lesson. No, one going into the salvation of YAHAWASHI, because it's gonna be a quick salvation. No, Jacob trouble not gonna take too long, man. No, not gonna take a year, 2 years, 5 years. Jacob trouble gotta be a short period of time, maybe like a month, 2 months, 3. Cause you gotta understand, man, that when Jacob trouble comes in, now this world gotta go to complete mayhem mode. Okay, you're not gonna be smooth sailing and people join. No, they gonna be a bloodshed in the streets, man. No. Let's get that. No, because this is something you gotta understand, man. Because Jacob trouble not gonna be a light period of time. Now, people are on edge. Now, people are already on edge. You know. Now, people are already losing it, man. They're already getting unstable, man. No. No, barely can afford to stay alive. No, these people they wait, man. No. Take it up, let out all that built-in frustration of this society. Because this is what the society does. It builds frustration. It's stress. You know? No? And this is how Esau made it, man. So when Jacob's trouble comes in, these people gotta lose their shit. And all that stress is gonna come out and it's gonna be just lashing out. This is Jeremiah 30:5. For thus saith Yahawah, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear and not peace. So people are gonna be scared, man. Now these women, your children, even the men, some of these weak weak Jakes in general. Now they're gonna be feared. Now these heathen, because it's not gonna just affect Jake, it gotta affect all the whole world. You know? No, and this is not fairy tale. This is not some crazy fancy stuff. Because people try to make the Bible, the scriptures, try to make it a fancy story, with all sorts of beasts and demons coming out of the ground and all that craziness. No. Okay? Jacob trouble not... Let me say this real quick, just, a side topic real quick. Because Jacob trouble not going to be some time, 7-year tribulation period. Daniel 9 already been fulfilled, okay? And not going to be some time where and also not going to be just one guy named John Antichrist who's just head honcho now with 666 brand on his head. No, it's not talking about that either, okay? No, that's fancy. No, when people are getting beamed up out of their clothes. No, the elect got to go through the tribulation. We got to go into that too, But the main point is it's not fancy. It's not some mythological time of severe trouble with demons coming out of the ground. No, it gotta be complete societal breakdown, okay? People gotta be starving to death. No food in stores. And the main enemy of the people is the people, Now these FEMA troops gotta kick down doors and man, it could be mass slaughter, man. Now there will be some, animals gotta come out and hunt people down. And Lord, Lord even talks about newly created beasts. So in fact, let's get that one real quick. Newly created. It's in Wisdom of Solomon. I know that. And now I gotta pop up. Of course not. Let me type in like this. Newly created beast. Wisdom of, let's say KJVs. There we go. Wisdom of Solomon 11:18. Let's start verse chapter. The mouse is starting to bug out and shit. I hate this shit, man. No. Anyway, Woman Psalm chapter 11, star verse 17. And that almighty hand that made the world a matter without form, what it not means to send among them a multitude of bears, or let's start verse 16. That they might know that wherewithal a man sinneth, by the same also shall he be punished. For thy almighty hand that made the world a matter without form, what it not means to send among them a multitude of bears or fierce lions, or unknown wild beast, full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy sense of scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparks out of their eyes, whereof not only the harm might dispatch them at once, also the terrible sight utterly destroy them. No, so hey, the Lord can make beasts. No, they can shoot fucking lasers out of their eyes, man. I mean, it's red right there. You know? No, and that's what the Lord gotta do. No? Because this is the time like no other, man. No, yea, and without these might they have fallen down with one blast. No, that's what the Lord gotta do with the nukes. Being persecuted with vengeance, and scattered abroad through the breath of thy power. But thou hast ordered all things in measure and number and weight. So only the Lord not gonna the Lord didn't take out everyone at one time. No, the Lord can do that. But the Lord didn't do that. No, the Lord didn't do that yet. No. But that won't mean what the Lord will do. No. What the Lord will do in a sense when he destroys this place, man. No, because you gotta take out everyone, man. No, everyone in America, they're gonna be done, man. No, one blast, or multitude of blasts at one time, in 1 hour. Now, but let's go back to Jeremiah 30 and verse 5. For thus saith Yahawah, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear and not of peace. Ask ye now, see whether a man do travail with child. Wherefore do you see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Now, so why is everyone freaking out? Why the men having their hands on their loins like a woman? Alas, for that day is great, so that none like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So this is the time of Jacob's trouble, man. This is a time period where Jacob got to go to the most hell ever. Worse than slavery, worse than 70 AD, worse than the time of Babylonians, the Greek captivity, worse than all that combined. Now, this is the worst captivity, man. No, because the Lord got to go all in on wrath, man. No? And no, not just one day. It's got to be a complete time period, man. So that's what we're talking about, a complete time period, man. You know? Daniel 12:1, and at that time shall Michael stand up. The great prince was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, a time, and not a day, a time. Such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. So everyone that's in the elect is going to be delivered. No, but everyone else is going to be fucked up, man. Because this is a time period like no other, man. Not like anything since the world was made, bro. You gotta imagine that, man. No, because people right now are living in pleasure. They're playing the game, they're enjoying themselves in this world, getting drunk, having a good time. They're watching their favorite TV show that just aired. A couple minutes ago. Got a new episode released. Now that's what niggas are caring about. But this time period, man, that we're about to enter into, is gonna be so bad. The people ain't ready. Because people haven't gone through hell, man. These people of the world, they haven't gone through hell. They haven't been touched. America's been untouched for a long period of time. No real slaughter and death and famine. Now, people have been here comfortable, man. Living in peace and security, man. Living good. No? enjoying themselves, man. That's how this modern day Babylonians and Americans are living, man, in peace and security. But when Jacob's trouble comes in, which it will come, oh boy, oh boy. Now let's get another one real quick. Just to emphasize the point, man. No, I also go back to the main topic as well. In the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 21. For then shall be a great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world up to this time, no nor ever shall be. So this time period, it's going to be a time so bad that the people of the world got to lose it. They got to lose it. They got to lose it. The people got to lose it, man. And now? No, women got to be raped in the streets. Men, they got to be fucking eating their kids, roasting them. No, the next door neighbor gotta be begging out their door. No, going in guns blazing. People gotta be freaking out, man. Yeah, you gotta understand, man. These people are unstable. No, shit. No, these people don't even have a real connection to anyone, man. No, they're all online. No, you spouting off whatever comes into their mind. No real connection. No. That's probably why they did the lockdown thing in 2020, to separate the people, man. Now everyone's distant. No. Now people don't really care for what's going on in the world anymore. People just don't care about other people, They only care about themselves. And now everyone's a narcissist, man. No, straight up. Everyone in this world is fucking narcissists, man. It's all about them. Yeah. But when that time comes, man, oh yeah, it gotta be brutal, real brutal, man. And except those days should be shortened, so it gotta be a period of time. So except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man. So those days have been shortened for the elect's sake, but we don't know exactly how long that be. It could be a month, 2 months. Because during this time, it could be persecution. No. People gotta get, tested, tried, martyrs could be made. No, and then it can happen today. You gotta remember, this can happen today. No, it can happen tomorrow, later on today, next week. No, but we go out to camp, man. No, because all you really need, you don't need some big setup or anything like that. There already is a setup already. No, but you don't need some big dramatic, we got a countdown, they're getting everything ready. No. It can happen like literally right now. Power, boom, goes off, man. No, the Wi-Fi down. No, the internet down. Satellites going off. EMP attack. No. And these things can happen, man. So it's not going to take too long for this place to go haywire. Go left. Way left. Hard left. It's like it. So hey, man, this shit about to get crazy, man. But the main point right there is that the Lord shortened the days, man. The Lord shortened the times. No, the Lord shortened the times. So only if the Lord didn't shorten the times, we're done. No, I was watching the video from Amon Gabar this morning. He was going into it, man. That only if the Lord didn't shorten the days, we will be through. Cause we ain't making it, man. No, during that time, man. If it kept going and going like years and years, we would not make it, man. Straight up, we would not make it, man. I wouldn't. No, we wouldn't, man. No, even though we know the Lord got to protect us, but no, He said the Lord, if the Lord didn't shorten the days, we will be through. So we will be through. And the Lord kept it going for years on that. No, it'd be short, man. No, it's going to be short, man. Whether a month, 2 months, 3 months, if that. No, maybe 4 or 5. It really don't matter how long it may be. But man, we ain't staying out there for years, man. We ain't staying there for a year. A year of Jacob's trouble. It ain't gonna, man, these people gonna be dropping like dozens, man. No, you gotta understand, because the elites, they want to. No, you read the Georgia Guidestones, they want to have a population of under 500 million. No, that's how many people they want left on the earth, 500 million, so they can control their ass with the SEAP, man. No, so when they release that SEAP, these people got taken in droves. No, and there ain't gonna be that many people left because they gotta release it as a solution to the problem, man. Problem, reaction, solution. What is it called? A habeas corpus? No, not that. Oh yeah, Hegelian dialectic. That's what it's called. Hegelian dialectic. No, that's what it's called. No, it's Hegelian dialectic. That's what they're doing. Hegelian dialectic. They make it a problem. No, pressure from below, above, pressure from below, things of that nature. No, they're creating a problem. The people's reaction is looting their shit. No, going buck wild, and the solution is the MOTB, the CHIP. That's the solution. That's how they got. No, that's how they got put out there. Cause they're not gonna make it. No, they're not gonna put it out there in this normal society. Not gonna have people. Not gonna try to force people to take their CHIP, man. In normal society like going on right now, they gotta make the CHIP mandatory during the time of Jacob's trouble, man. No, because you gotta have some. No, there is gotta be some places that are relatively, somewhat, kinda normal. No, which is crazy, but it's true. We gotta have 15-minute cities or things of that nature. No, that's why Scripture says in Second Esdras. Let's get that real quick. In Second Esdras 16 or 15, no, that some shall desire to enter into the city and shall not be able to, because only they gotta block off certain regions, certain places, walled up, man. Making it into a 15-minute city. What's it called? A smart city, so they can control it, man. Mar it with cameras and shit, and everywhere else outside that safe city, it gotta be a dead zone, no man's land. No, you could be raiders and people getting fucking buck wild. Second Esdras 15 and 16. Let's start with 15. Let's start with 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another, with swords in their hands, man. The people gotta be getting their guns ready, or getting their firearms and going buck wild, man. That's why we gotta need the protection of YAHAWASHI. We ain't got guns. And even if we do got a gun, Esau got a bigger gun. He got tanks, he got fucking robots, man. You gotta be bringing out the big tech, man. The things he got in the lab, man. Hidden away. His secret resources, man. You gotta bring that shit out, man. Super soldiers and shit, man. Into these streets, man. He ain't playing around, man. You Jakes are playing around. Esau is not playing around. He got drones. He got fucking laser beams from satellites in the sky. He ain't fucking around, bro. Now you got devices that can fucking send radiation to your house. Carpet bomb your whole neighborhood. Now throw some poison gas, mustard gas into your house. So this devil is the devil. Now you gotta go all in. For there should be sedition among men, and invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and of course their actions shall stand in their power. So people gotta be rioting. Coming against the power that be. Trump doing a hell of a job for that, man. Now you're gonna go against Chicago. Lord knows when, but you gotta go against Chicago. And when he does do that, normally there may be a civil conflict, man. The mayor already gave an executive order to the police not to cooperate with the military. So if the military goes in there, and the police are protecting the citizens, it could start a civil war. The police start firing on the military, and the military start going against the police. You gotta get real chaotic out here, man. It's not gonna be no joke. Civil war is gonna happen, man. Straight up. Here's the point in 17. Salakia. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. So people gotta be desiring to go into cities, towns, neighborhoods. There gotta be certain places that you section off, man. No, they gotta have troops around it, safeguarding it. That where you got FEMA camps and all that shit. Re-education camps. That where it gotta be at. These guard places, man. No. You're not gonna be able to go in there, man. You're not gonna be able to go in there. Unless you got that, the MOTB. That CM, man. No. Cause that gotta be the new thing. That's how they gotta make sure. Cause again, the internet not gonna be up there. If internet is up, if it's barely up or whatever, it gotta be for specific regions, specific places. Cause the world itself is not gonna have the internet. The Lord gotta shut off the power, man. So even if they do get the internet, they ain't gonna have no power. So only the philosophy, the idea that the MOTB is a philosophy or whatever, state of mind, it's bullshit, okay? If you go, cause we can go to the store at any time, man. And we can buy and sell cash with, a credit card or whatever. We don't have the MOTB, but we can do that, When the time's coming, you gotta need a CIP in order to buy and sell. You're not gonna be a philosophy. When you go up to these places, they ain't gonna have you reciting the national anthem or whatever. You're not gonna be in the spirit of America. What the fuck did that have to do with anything, man? Cause when you go to you do go to these places. You're already in a place like this, one of these 15-minute cities. And they gotta need that CIP in order to stick around, man. It ain't cause you have the spirit of the world. Esau don't know spirits. He don't believe in. Well, he do believe in spirits, but Esau is not a spiritual person, to say the least. He's carnal, man. Everything he does is carnal. So he needs a physical proof that you're part of the system, man. Not you being the spirit of the world. Because you can go. We already have IDs in this place, man. We already have IDs. We already have, registered information, driver's license and the shit. We already had that shit, man. You're already in this place. You're already registered, in the system, man. So when you go to a store during that time, you gotta need a CIP in order to buy and sell. You go to a store, man. You go to a store, you go to a fucking, a restaurant, whatever. If those places are even still open. Well, they are gonna be still open. Because Scripture says people gonna be, having feasts, giving marriages and shit like that before the day to come in the Lord. So people, there's gotta be stores open and shit like that. So when they go to the store, what they gotta ask you? What they gotta ask you? Are you in the spirit of the world, sir? Can I see your spirit, sir? I just want to check your spirit just to see you have a worldly spirit on you or whatever. Or you gotta make you pledge allegiance to a flag or some shit. No, okay. The CIP gotta go inside your skin, and the CIP is the MOTB. Because the charagma is a physical thing etched into your skin, a stamp and a printed mark, man. And it gotta give you cancer. That's Revelation 16, man. Now let's finally get to the one I want to get. So we had to get delivered from these times, man, because it gotta be an evil time, man. Let's look at Luke chapter 18, verse 7. And shall not Yahawah avenge his own elect, which cry day and night to him, though he bear long with them? So Yahawah gotta avenge his own elect, who cry day and night, man. Because we are crying day and night. We are tired of this place, man. We're tired of this world. We're tired of this flesh, the body we live in, all the bullshit we have to deal with. We're tired of it, man. Well, the Lord got to avenge his own elect. The Lord got to avenge Lord willing us. And we say Lord willing because we don't know. And that's going to be the next topic. With Nate. His ass. But reading on, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, the Son of Man cometh. When the Son of Man cometh, I tell you that he will avenge him speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth. But the main point is, You gotta avenge them speedily. No, the Lord gotta avenge them quickly, man. No? Hey, man, we gotta be... And when we get delivered, man, it gonna be fast, man. The time of Jacob's trouble gonna be fast, too, man. Now, it's not gonna take that long. It may take a month or 2 or 3. No? And we're hoping it happen low one this September. I'm hoping it happens tomorrow. You know? Because, shit. Ain't no. At the end of the day, it don't matter what time it happens, but, man, we don't want to go through it during the winter, man. Being cold as shit. Now trying to have to make a fire from fucking wet wood in the wilderness, in the wilds, you know. Ain't no one. Hey, we don't know what to. You don't want to do that shit, man. No. And have to fucking hope that we can fucking make a lit fire go on. You know, we don't want to do that shit, man. I don't. You know, but hey, at the end of the day, it don't really matter. It could happen in the winter or the summer or the spring or fall. It don't matter. No, but hey, Lord gotta deliver his elect speedily, man. Not gonna take too long at all. No? But nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Will he find faith? He will. No? Not that much, though. That's the point. That's why he said, because he got to emphasize how small that section of believers are. It could be a small remnant, man. Just like it. Now let's play some of this. No? This is the next topic about this nigga Nate.
Gather my children and bring them.
With a shitty ass AI video. Let me try to restart this video real quick.
I shall send.
Though this is what they say YAHAWASHI is. And again, YAHAWASHI, he sound like a wimp in this video, man. He sound all soft and shit, man. And this crummy ass AI gotta go. It's fake. Needless to say. Let's play this.
And Nathaniel.
And who the fuck is this nigga Nate anyway, man? Who the fuck is him? You know? He ain't relevant, man. This nigga don't matter, man. And look at these niggas in the comment section praise this dude like he's the most high. Like he's YAHAWASHI, man. No? Who the fuck is Nate? Nate's a man. Nate is a guy. He ain't no divine teacher. He ain't teaching about hell. No, he's teaching about we're already in the new covenant, which is some bullshit. He's teaching that the MOTB is wherever underneath the sun it is besides the sea, man. Now he teaching that we don't know the name of the Most High, Yahweh or YAHAWASHI, and somehow the Son is the Father, which is some bullshit. You know? Look at what this nigga's teaching, man. No, so he ain't no real prophet, man. And he trying to gather the whole nation. If he knew anything, he would know that we are gathering the elect through the spirit of YAHWASHI. And he ain't pushing the grace of YAHWASHI. No, he pushing the law on the people. And the law ain't got to save no one, man. No, the law condemns. The law instructs, but it's not going to give you salvation. And what going to give you salvation is the faith in YAHWASHI. That's what going to give you salvation, man. No? The grace of YAHWASHI. Because YAHWASHI's grace is outside the law. You know? YAHWASHI's grace is outside the law. Something that's not in the 5 books. Okay? Like YAHWASHI's grace, man. No? But they don't talk about that. Let's keep going.
For he is chosen to gather my children and bring them back to me.
And who the fuck's name? Anyway, the Lord didn't say that, man. That's blasphemy. You know? Straight up. You know? Again, that's blasphemy, man. The Lord didn't choose Nate. The Lord never said he chose Nate. No? Again, they're exalting this nigga like he's the Most High. No, like he's this divine prophet. That he's this... No, he's literally YAHWASHI. They treat him as such, man.
And I will send Yahweh, Kenai, and the other pillars, that they may stand with him, to preach, to teach, and to guide my chosen people.
By your will, by your power, and by your name, I will not let you down.
And he says something right there, by his name. This nigga don't know the name. The nigga don't preach the name. Niggas say, oh, you can call the Lord Yo Play Yogurt. You can call the Lord Jalapeno Pepper. That was literally what one of these motherfuckers say. You can call the Lord a Jalapeno Pepper. But he said, oh, I'll stand the Lord by your name. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, okay? No? You don't know the name. We know the name. How do we know the name? Just for YAHAWASHI. That's how we know. You don't know the name of the Lord, Nate. You don't defend the name of the Lord. You defend your own name. No? Psalm 91:14. Because he has set love upon me. You just nigga don't love the Lord, man. Therefore I deliver him. I will set him on high. The Lord will deliver those. No, let me keep reading. Because he have known my name. So the Lord God set you on high if you know his name. And we're doing this for the name YAHAWASHI. That's the true name of the Lord. Not nothing else. Nothing in between. The true names of YAHAWASHI are, well, it said right there. Yahweh and Yahawashai. That's the names. Yahweh and Yahawashai. That's the name of the Father and the Son, man. Yahweh and Yahawashai. That's the true names of the Most High. And the Lord got to deliver you if you have faith in those names. The Lord not going to deliver you for any other, well, it is for other reasons, because you're the elect. But mainly because you knew the names of YAHAWASHI and loved those names. Feared those names. No, that's why the Lord can deliver you. Well, a reason why, anyway. You know, and you got to set you on high, man. No? But this nigga Nate, he don't call upon the Lord, man. No, he acting like he just, this chosen vessel, that he's so important. No, and so prolific. No one like Nate. Shut up, okay? No? Look, if they knew anything, they'll know that he had leaders over him. But he don't talk about that. No, he talking about the leaders that were over him. No? The people who taught him. I believe he says a guy named Black told him about the truth or whatever. No, then disappeared like a DC comic. No, he got taught by the elder apostles of Great Millstones, okay? Specifically Elder Apostle Tahar, maybe. No, he got taught by him. But he don't want to talk about that. No? He don't want to discuss that. He don't want to, go down that lane. No? And his members most certainly don't know. Now, they're going along with the ride because they're stupid. Straight up, these dudes, mainly a lot of these dudes are women. No, but these dudes in general, they're stupid, man. No? They have no understanding, man. And these motherfuckers, like, the woman there were crying when they saw Nate on the horse. No, because they treat the dude like he's the Most High. He's YAHAWASHI, man. YAHAWASHI didn't ride on the horse when he was doing his ministry, man. He rode on a donkey. A donkey, man. A straight up donkey. He rode on an ass. This dude ride on a fucking horse like he's this king. You're not a king, man. We're slaves. You had to go to work tomorrow. You gotta pay your taxes, nigga. Well, you wouldn't know, man. He's tax exempt. Now, we're in Matthew 24, 23 and 12. If whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted, man. So we gotta humble ourselves. In this thing, in this truth, we gotta humble ourselves. Because we're not that important, man. We're not special. We're not special. We're not important. We're not some prolific guy. We're men who got the truth of YAHAWASHI. Now, really, that's it. Now, we're servants of the Lord. Now, Lord, we're not saying, but we're servants of the Lord. Now, we as men who the Lord bless with wisdom, knowledge, are saying, we're not kings. We're not princes. We're not even fully gods yet. No? No, because we're going to be like gods on the earth in the kingdom of heaven. No? But truly right now, we're not gods right now, man, because we don't have the power. Because the word God doesn't mean power. No, judge. We're not judges yet, man. No, because we don't have the power. We don't have the authority. No, the only authority we got right now is the scripture, man. And that's about it. So we're not exalting ourselves like we're these men of high stature and glory. Because we're not. We're not, man. Now, this is why the Lord gave Apostle Paul a thorn in his flesh. Now, look at this. Now, lest he be exalted. 1 Corinthians 12 and 7. Start verse 6. For though I would desire to glory, I shall not be a fool like this nigga Nate. He's a fool. Now, Bishop Nathaniel is a fool, man. For I will say the truth, but now I forbear, lest any man should think of me above that which he seeth me to be, or that he hear of me. No? So he don't want to be exalted above measure, man. He don't want to be seen no more glorious the way he really is, man. unless I should be exalted above measure, through the abundance of the revelations, there were given to me as thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. So less, he gets too puffed up and too proud, because knowledge puffeth up. So unless he gets that pride, the Lord gave him a thorn in his flesh. We don't know what it is. Could be a sickness, back hurts, or whatever. I don't know, headaches, make it ill, or something, man. Something in his body that just fuck with him. Could be even cancer, or whatever, man, or some other type of disease, that fucks with him, man. And that's what happens, man. That's a curse. Might add, just a side note for you Christians out there, this is a curse. That's a curse. No, Paul was underneath the curses, man. Having a thorn in your flesh and your body, that's literally a curse. That's not a blessing, that's a curse. So only for his benefit, but still that's a curse. So you having to go deal with that pain, that's a curse, man. Tribulation in general is a curse, man. So my main point is that Paul had had affliction in flesh that buffeted him, man, that afflicted him. Unless he got exalted above his measure, man. So in this truth and this wisdom and understanding, we can't be exalted above measure, man. Now we're thankful that we even get to live today, man. Could we go off? These dudes, quite literally, they say they don't sin and shit like that.